is this?
Well, there's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
There you go.
We're almost there! Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate!
Busket?
The thing in the front! The scooper thing! Whatever! Get in it!
You mean the bucket? You... Get off here. This is no time for you.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of
Sure.
you folks to drop by.
Get up on there. Okay. Come on.
I'll have it open in a second.
Well, I'm glad Jesus is back.
They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Don't touch the red button.
Ah, shit.
Are you trying to attract even more walkers?
No.
Okay? Don't press the red button. That was it.
You did it,
That was the
Javi!
green one.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together! If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out!
Perfect. Okay, it didn't crash this time. That was really weird. Not sure how long it was, but it shouldn't be too long. Okay. That's a lot of walkers.
Full steam ahead.
There it is. Just one shot to the head.
Fuck this.
There you go.
They're piling up on the thing! The busket!
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over!
Do not get close
Let's
to the
plug
edge.
the breach with the damn truck!
Okay.
Here we go.
Whoa, do not let that fall. Do not let that fall.
Fingers crossed.
Do not let that thing fall on us.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this.
Well,
It's just a little surprising, that's all.
I'm just glad you didn't give up on us. Real glad.
I gave you my word.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe?
What
Is he-
happened?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead. I'm just glad you found Gabe in time.
Thank you.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
We gotta go bury him.
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start a new one just in case.
Over here, Gabe. It's this way. Oh my God. Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Yeah. Poor Gabe. He shouldn't have had to suffer that.
Yeah. He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
I used to hate talking about it, but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much. We should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
I'm gonna keep watching out for Gabe. We'll take care of each other. Do you want to say something?
Let's go.
Oh. 3 days later.
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
You're right. He dug his own grave.
Absolutely. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
Something's gotta happen.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Something's bound to happen. Bound to. Oh, we pretty much cleared up Richmond. That's nice, actually.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could use you around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
I like that guy. Glad Clem's here, too.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
What is it? Cut her hair?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least, to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside. All done.
Well, how's it look?
Okay, then.
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
I can see a season 4. Can definitely see it. I'll give her a hug. You really should have. Okay. Well, I'm actually very happy about that. Like, it, from the picture that I saw, it was definitely, I thought it was going to be different. And I'm actually very happy that this is how the ending was for this particular choices. So let's look. The experience with David was heartfelt. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night of your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Gabe had to blame his own father after David died. So those two bottom ones there probably weren't the best, but I think it would have turned out worse for everyone else in Richmond if I wouldn't have. Romantic with Kate. You kissed Kate in the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. You told her that you wanted a future and you wanted to start a family. Gabe. Safety first. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. Told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend, and you helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. New Frontier story. You reassured Tripp by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went behind Tripp's back to get into the junkyard sooner. Finally, you picked Tripp to live, but Jim shot him to teach you a lesson. You took Eleanor on her offer to sneak you away on the horses to the junkyard. You know, Eleanor leaked your plan to incite resistance against Joan, but you forgave Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet with the New Frontier. Ava helped to get into the armory, and in the end, despite you not picking her to live, Ava died saving you on the overpass. Hero's death. Clementine heeded Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you gave Lingard a lethal injection, and Lingard told you AJ's location shortly before dying. New Frontier story. Conrad or Jesus. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. A choice that I do not regret. Because I do think either he would have shot him or he wouldn't have. I'm not sure. I wish he would have stayed alive. Jesus, you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Joan or Clint, you kept your mouth shut when Joan baited you, brought Mariana's death, then you brought Max to expose Joan to Richmond Council, and you shot her. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for murdering Rufus. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. I'm thinking, just spitballing here, he might be going to the McCarroll Ranch, and we might see him next season. Did you stand with David on the ledge? 93% stood up with David. Okay. What did you say to David about Kate? You and 51 confessed your love for Kate. 28 came clean about your relationship. Denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. And 2.1 said nothing. Okay. Did you fight David back? Wow. But I guess that's kind of what you had to do in this situation. Whether you promised your dad or not, it 34% though, that's wow. Went with Kate and sealed Richmond's breach, 61%. That's, yeah. Did Clementine go along with you? Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you in 54. Okay. Well, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I'm really looking forward to Season 4 now. I'm a lot happier. I thought I was going to be angry with the ending of this and possibly not even play the game anymore. But they turned it around a lot. Kate pulled a Kenny from Season 1. Came back in Season 2. Luckily, she didn't take too long, though. But, yeah, I was really annoyed that they did that, and then also kind of turned everyone against us, which kind of sucked, but I think it's going to turn out for the best. We're going to keep Richmond in, keep Richmond up, try and go as far as we can with that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, look forward to seeing you guys in Season 4. Also, I'm going to be starting a new series called Firewatch. It's going to be coming out probably about a week after this one goes up. I'm not sure when this is going up yet, but I'm going to be starting Firewatch. It's a story-based game. We'll talk more about that later on. But hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Your Clementine became a hardened survivor. Clementine and AJ thought they had finally found a home at Hal's Hardware. But when a tortured Jane made a difficult decision, everything changed. Leaving Jane's body dead body behind, Clementine and AJ were on their own. After overcoming strong misgivings about joining the new frontier, Clem accepted their rules and tried to make the best of the situation, even when it backfired. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a carefully placed shot to David's violence without killing him. Once David abandoned the group, Clem recognized the danger he and Gabe were in. Despite her history with David, Clem was determined to be the better person and followed his truck into danger in hopes of helping them.
Find you, AJ.
I hope we play as her. I really do. Clementine's story will continue. So, I already got it. Okay. So, now I will see you guys in the next season. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys then. Can't wait for Season 4. Gonna be most likely playing as Clementine again. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Bye guys.